You know, I think I might be able to finish this series up. This might be the last video. I'll see. Okay. Anyway, I'm talking with a Muslim called Sha nur, who accuses me of being lying and doing deception and tricking and stuff like that. Of course, he never gives any evidence. But anyway, I'm letting him talk, and then I interject my thoughts with his to try to get him to think and question, which is deadly to Islam. And you'll see how this thing works out here. Anyway, he's trying to get me to debate him. And he says this. By the way, when I do his words, I'll be using this, the other side of my face. When I use mine, I'll be using this. Okay. Start talking. When you question me back without answering me and finishing on one topic, that's called escapism and changing topic. As long as I make it clear that Jesus is rapist and a bastard and the product of incest, according to the Bible, I don't think you have any reason to question Quran. Do so once you have proved me wrong. Do so once you prove me wrong. Do so once you have proved me wrong. And this comment qualifies to be deleted because it does not speak to the topic. It basically tries to divert the attention towards the Quran. As long as you proved me wrong. As long as I proved him wrong. You don't have any reason to question me. As long as I proved him wrong? What the heck? Okay, well, why did I say this? We'll see if others agree with you when I make videos of this. By the way, you deleted something meant for Rednick13, a friend of mine. That wasn't directed at you. Please try to think up of a more truthful sounding lie of why you don't like my questions if you want to do good taqiyya, line for Allah, to protect Islam. Well, you might have deleted what I said to Redneck13, but I bet that since it was directed at Redneck13, it's in his list of comments. I'll notify him of this. He'll get a chuckle. You say as if I care. If a Christian phallus and rapist worshipper will agree with me or not. Oh, I don't think you care about anything except the possibility of going to hell for not having your patootie up in the air for the best of deceivers. If something is meant for Redneck13, when did I stop you from going over to his channel and inboxing him or comment him there? Well, since you deleted what I said here, no doubt fearful your cowardice would be exposed here, I did. If you want to continue here, it must be to the topic of Jesus as bastard, rapist, and a Mother Mary fucker. What? I shudder for you for saying that. He allowed to be spat upon and said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." But I wonder if the God part of him will listen to his human side here. And if you think I am lying, then you are calling the Bible a liar. Give examples of how being a, quote, direct product of incest made him a rapist. Yeah, made Jesus a rapist. You said that if you're a direct product of incest, you're a rapist. But how does, how? Yeah. Yeah, give examples of how being a, quote, direct product of incest makes him a rapist, please. Sounds like you are about to take that back. For one thing, you never explained why. I bet you never will. For you don't want to seal it further that you have shirked by making Mary, the daughter or sister of Allah, to make Jesus a, quote, direct product of rape, or direct product of incest. And yes, I do like questions. Liar. Let it be millions of them. But it must be on the topic or else go trash. Well, to become videos. So, instead of trying to find some more excuse to escape defending your rapist God, Why not get into business? Defend your rapist God. Jesus is a rapist, a bastard, a mother Mary fucker, a fornicator, an adulterer, and a homosexual according to the Bible. Not until you tell us all how Jesus, being a, quote, direct product of incest, makes him a rapist. Sounds like you are about to take that back. By the way, go ahead and delete this. I have it in my laptop for videos later. Any question will be entertained, except those that requires me to look for answers outside the Bible will be ignored and deleted. Again, where in the Bible is Jesus a direct product of incest to make him a rapist? Or since you admitted it was Allah that was breathing into Mary's farjaha, it is the Quran that has Jesus as a direct product of incest? Which? The Bible or the Quran? Because I made that clear. According to the Bible, again, is my Bible... Is it my Bible that has Jesus as a direct product of incest to make him a rapist, like you said, and will be exposed in video, like it is me now? Or is it in the Quran? Evidence, please. Once you prove me wrong, you are free to attack my faith. Simple. You are doing a great job of that yourself for me. You know? By the way, you just called Allah of the above, for the Quran says the book that makes people the book not only is confirmed by the Quran, but is the before scriptures and is a book of Allah that a Muslim is to not make any distinction with, and is to believe. Muslims supposed to believe or be far astray. See Quran 4, 136, 150, 151, 152. 2, 285, 40, 70 through 72. Thus again, it is Allah who is all of the above. You know? By the way, how is Jesus a, quote, direct product of incest to make him a rapist? I'm still waiting for that one. And then another Muslim jumps in, named Exposed Zionist. He jumps in and says, when a man strikes his male or female slave, another he starts trying to, a female slave with a rod so hard that the slave dies under his hand, he shall be punished. If, however, the slave survives for a day or two, he is not to be punished, since the slave is his own property. Exodus 21, 20 through 21, NAB. Bible intolerance. Not that it promotes slavery. It's even given green light to torture slaves to death. Way to go, hypocrite. What happened to pray for your enemy and turning the other cheek? Christian hypocrisy and deception. And that gets Sha nur saying, just because you said that, Christians are going to tremble and shudder for you, because the rapist God wrath is coming on you very soon. And that gets the exposed Zionist Muslim saying, Dr. Bartman Herman became ex-Christian after years of study of so-called Bible and its war crimes and genocide stories by millions on the hand of the Jews and their prophet and kings. Mainly promote rape, rip open pregnant women and smash babies' heads. And tells us why Christians' history is so violent. Inquisition camps, colonization, killing 90% of Red Indians, blacks, East Indians, Arabs, Chinese, Bosnian massacre. Jesus' love. I never seen that love in Christian history. Evil is love, and you never saw that love in Christian history? Well, hey, thanks for being truthful there. I agree with you there. Yeah, never saw that kind of love in Christianity. It's okay. It's okay. I enjoy exposed Zionists. It's my hobby. After all, it's in their Bible teaching and history. The taqiyya that they accuse Muslims with is actually part of their religion and history. Lying for Jesus is Christian taqiyya. Even if you're telling the truth, it is perfectly fine for Muslims to lie, thanks to Mo saying, "Where's the seat?" and writing Quran 328 and 16106. That gets Sha nur talking again. He says, "Oh, that's really nice of you. Thanks for that. Today I remember a quote. If you don't have enemies, you haven't stood up for anything. And I stood up for those victims of the rapists who was a bastard, a mother Mary fucker, a fornicator, an adulterer, and a homosexual according to the Bible. Hey, I noticed you didn't say product of incest to make him a rapist. I knew you'd try to change your tune on that. I guess it's starting to sink in, the doom that awaits you for basically admitting that Mary is either a daughter or sister of Allah, for Jesus being a, quote, direct product of incest. But will Allah forgive you when the Quran says shirk is unforgivable, unpardonable? I wonder. Please give them the link to this video so that they can truly see that I am actually deleting comments because you are creating distraction and jumping topics. When they see the video version of this, I wonder if they will believe that was your reason. So, are you slowly running away without defending Jesus? Why say or defend anything here if you so cowardly delete what people say when you can't answer them? Well, feel free to delete this as well, oh frightened one. Delete away, Mr. Truthophobic, fearful of questions. By the way, if you delete them, I think I will use your name for the video series. And I did. A lot of times for this series. Including this last comment from me. Goodbye. You say, quote, why say or defend anything here if you so cowardly delete what people say when you can't answer them? When I ask you your name, I expect to hear your name as an answer, not another question to avoid telling me your name. Who's one changing the topics here? Who's one that's, yeah, who? Any, want to guess? I mean, really, who? You started again talking about my faith. When my accusation is clearly coming from the text of the Bible, it's like me telling you, a man is raping your mom in your own house, and because of that Christian brain you have, your logic tells you to run to my house looking to save your mom, and you wonder why I keep disciplining you every time. Again, where in the Bible is Jesus a rapist for being a, quote, direct product of incest? Or do you take that back now? Remember, this question will be in the video series, and perhaps your name in the title as well. Obviously you, because you are the one talking about Quran when I have not accused Jesus by the text of the Quran. The topic is, quote, why must I accept a biblical rapist as my savior? Give me reasons from the Bible to disprove me by the Bible, because I have used the Bible to accuse the rapist Jesus of being a rapist. Any question that takes me out of the Bible will be considered distraction to escape. Okay, for you to change your topic, I see. Again, going by the Bible. How is Jesus a rapist for being a, quote, direct product of incest? Like you said yesterday, which is now in my laptop being, that'll be that you'll probably delete from your comments section. Where in the Bible? How is Jesus a rapist for being a direct product of incest? Notice I didn't interject my thoughts with your sentences, which you hate so much. When you start deleting my comments, I'd like to leave you with a final question from me, and that is, what does it say about Islam when the only way it can survive is by having its followers trying to change history by deleting comments that question it? What does that say about it? I'll start.